Everyone. So today I'm going to show you how to do a couple of things with cauliflower. Okay, now you can get the fresh cauliflower if you want, and actually that's what I used to do. I used to buy the heads of cauliflower, but to be honest, they're very expensive, and you can get the same kind of thing out of the frozen cauliflower. Okay, so this is what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to make smashed cauliflower. And I'm also going to show you how to make a baked cheesy cauliflower. So I'm going to get started with the cheesy cauliflower first. Okay. What I did was I just took the frozen cauliflower out of the freezer, put it into a roasting pan with some butter, salt and pepper, and garlic powder. And what I'm going to do now is I already roasted it, so it's out of the oven now. Okay, this is what it looks like. All right, after you do that, now you can boil it if you want. That's what I did with this cauliflower that I'm going to do the smashed with. But this I wanted to get kind of the roasted effect, so because it just tastes a little bit better. So I did that with this. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I got a regular can of just broccoli cheese soup. Okay, this, like I said, this is all roasted and done. I'm going to pour the broccoli cheese soup right over the cauliflower. Now, you could buy this frozen already and everything else, but it's really like kind of processed, and, you know, there's a lot of sodium in it and everything. With this, it's not that bad. Okay, so now you mix this up. It becomes all gooey and juicy and just really, really delicious. Make sure you incorporate the broccoli cheese soup all in. Mix it all in. Cauliflower is just such a, it's something that I've I know cauliflower's always been around, but it's just something that I've discovered in the last probably 6 months because it just is such a better thing than like mashed potatoes, and it's just kind of, when I'll show you when I make the smashed cauliflower, it's just a very good hearty vegetable that kind of fills you up, and that's really good for you. All right, so that's all mixed up. Looks nice and juicy. And just because I like it, some extra gooiness on it, I'm going to put some cheese on top, which is going to make it even more delicious. The kids will love this. I'm telling you, you put cheese on a vegetable like broccoli, cauliflower, and they'll eat it up. Okay. So this, this right here is about 2 large bags of frozen cauliflower. But, you can make it as much as you want, as little as you want for the amount of people that you have. All right, so now I'm going to put this in the oven and let this bake just until the cheese melts. Take about 5 minutes. And so now I'm going to get started on the smashed cauliflower. Now, to be honest, because of health reasons, I figured out how to do this because I can't have mashed potatoes, and because it's a carb, and smashed cauliflower is my alternative for that. It just saves me from eating the carbs. Okay, so what I did was I already boiled this. You can steam it, you can boil it, you can even put it in the microwave, however you want to cook it. You can roast it, like I said, you do that. Okay, now that's at the cook stage already. Okay, so what you do is you take a strainer and you take a fork. It's very important that you squeeze out all the excess water, especially because the cauliflower tends to be very watery. Now, the trick too is that I cut up a small potato and I put it in with the cauliflower, only because, like I said, the cauliflower, the frozen even fresh tends to be a little bit watery. Okay, so the potatoes cut up already and cooked right in the pot with the cauliflower. You cut it in small pieces, 1 small potato, and it does the job. Okay, so now you smash this until now it has to be fork tender when you're cooking it. Make sure when it's done, it's you'll know when it's done when it's fork tender. Don't take it out before, because it'll be almost like rice. It'll be very hard and it won't be good. Okay, so you just do this until you get the consistency that you want. Really, basically, is just when all the water is pushed out and it's nice and thick. All right, now I'll show you. This is pretty good. This is pretty consistent, pretty much the consistency that I want. Oh wow, look at that. Some of it came out. Cool. Okay. So there really doesn't seem to be much water in there, but I'll just get out some of the water, whatever's in there. Wasn't so much water in here. I'm very surprised, but that's okay. Okay, let me get a spoon. All right, so then you put it in here. Put it in your bowl that you want. All right, got that. Put some salt. Now, cauliflower, for some reason, really needs a lot of salt. It's just a very bland vegetable, I find. So I put salt and pepper. And, of course, I always put a little bit of garlic powder. Some butter on my fingers. It's okay. I'm cooking it, so I can put my fingers wherever. It's not a big deal. All right, a little bit of milk. So this is like my mashed potatoes, okay? This is what saves me right here from eating mashed potatoes. Now, if you look at it, it looks like mashed potatoes, doesn't it? And I got news for you, it's delicious. My family asks for this. They say, Mom, could you please make mashed cauliflower? And I don't really make mashed potatoes anymore. Once in a blue moon, and that's it. Even on the holidays, I'll be making smashed cauliflower with the roast and all that. It's not going to be mashed potatoes. So I'm going to taste it and see if it needs any seasoning. Oh boy, I need salt. Just taste it to see if it's too bland. Just add a lot of salt because it tends to really need it. Okay, so there you go, smashed cauliflower. I hope you guys try that. It's a really, really good alternative. All right, let me get the other thing out of the oven. It should be done. Oh boy, look at that. Wow. There you go, look at that. I'm going to taste it for you guys. That looks so good. A small piece here. I don't want to be. Look at that cheese, guys. Oh my gosh, so good. Creaminess with the cheese sauce. And you get a little hint of broccoli, which is good. And the cheese on top. Really, really good. So try this out, guys, and I'll see you next time. If you like my videos, please go and subscribe and keep watching. Take care.